In Northampton, people dealing with food insecurity are being given easy access to healthy local farm foods. That's just our first stop as Western Mass News takes you town by town. The Grow Food Northampton SNAP Match program allows residents who use SNAP to more than double their purchase of nutritious farm products at the weekly farmers market behind Thorns Marketplace. Beginning today as well, Cedar Chest customers who donate $10 to the program will receive a $10 gift card. Over in Springfield, the South End Middle School 8th grade step-up graduation was held this afternoon at the Basketball Hall of Fame. Local leaders, including Mayor Dominic Sarno, were in attendance for the ceremony. Organizers say the event is a proper way to send 8th grade students off to high school. And finally, Town by Town takes us to West Springfield, where paving operations began this morning on River Street. There were detours along Baldwin and Memorial Avenue. Officials say the detours should only be in place for the rest of today.